Now, Isaiah Sharp with the Idaho News 6 forecast.
Well, it was a cool start to the month of November and somewhat of a rainy one. We had some rain in the morning time, and we're currently looking at some rain passing over right now. This is what we're seeing over the Treasure Valley region. Got a fair bit of precipitation happening over Boise, over Idaho City, and it turns into snow as it heads up into the mountain ranges. Temperatures nice and cool up there, and it will continue to be going into the morning time. Even more precipitation is expected moving forward. This is what Saturday morning has got for us, with more rain on the way and more snow up into the mountain ranges. Good news for those skiers. We want to see nice layers of snow start out early in the season. I got a couple of skis at the ski swap, so I'm hoping for definitely more of this to be happening up into the mountain ranges. We're going to continue to see scattered showers just a bit going into the rest of Saturday, and then going into Sunday morning. Take a look at how close that snow is to the Boise region. Yeah, temperatures are going to be fairly cool into the morning time, and the potential of snow is going to be fairly decent, most likely just into the foothills. We'll watch out for it, but that is pretty impressive to see just this early into the season. We might potentially see snow near the Boise region. Then once the day continues on, a couple of more scattered showers, nothing too crazy, and then the skies clear on out. This is what Monday into the morning time is going to look like, but most likely Sunday afternoon, this is what you're going to be receiving as we start a fairly cool start to the week. I got your Monday forecast, how cool it's going to be, and the rest of the week coming up in a few moments. Let's take a look at those temperatures today, though. Into the 50s for the Treasure Valley and the Magic Valley, 57 the highest in Boise, 55 in Twin Falls. Going into tomorrow, a smidge cooler for the Treasure Valley, but a bit cooler for the Magic Valley in the sense of almost 10 degrees, 46 degrees down in Twin Falls. We'll see only a 4-degree drop expected in the Boise region, 53 expected to be the high, but don't hold on to these 50s for too long. You might want to look at these 40s because that's going to be the norm going into the rest of this week, but there is potential for some maybe warmer temperatures on the way. This is our 6 to 10 day outlook. The southern portion of Idaho is currently sitting in the average category, but the Boise region is slightly trending warmer than per usual. We kind of have this warming trend that's happening a lot in the northern part of the northern United States, and it might continue to dwindle down as the month continues on. We'll watch out for it. This cooler is kind of staying to the south, but we might see a slightly warmer weekend going into next weekend. We'll focus on this weekend first, but do be prepared. You might see some slightly warmer temperatures per this time of year. Taking a look at those temperatures going into tomorrow, mid to low 50s are across the board. 40s expected to be the lows. 39 expected to be the lowest in Vail, Oregon, and everywhere else going to be sitting into the 40s for some of those lows. Temperatures are going to be nice and cool into McCall, 38 degrees, 27 the low, 40s almost everywhere else, 50s over in Cambridge, 53 up in Riggins, Idaho, and a decent bit of precipitation expected, but most of it happening into the morning time. Nothing too crazy after that. Rain snow mixes are expected. Like I mentioned, those temperatures are going to be dropping. Something else that's going to be dropping is your clocks by 1 hour. Make sure on Sunday your clock is going to be falling back for daylight savings times, but it's pretty impressive to see how on top of the clock falling back, the temperatures are going to fall on top of that too. 52 expected for your Saturday, and some morning rain is expected. A little bit of precipitation expected into Sunday, but then those temperatures go from 50s to consistent 40s across the board. A pair of 48s to start out the weekend, 47, 45. Take a look at the lows on top of that too. They go from these 30s dipping down into the 20s, and then a potentially slight warm up. We'll be back into the 50s for your Friday. We'll pay attention to next weekend, but after this weekend, do prepare for a cool week with 40s across the board.